start?
Sure. Is there,
Ah,
who's recording?
Andres. Hi, my name is Alfredo Aguirre, and today I would like to talk to you about the major I am currently studying. Right now I'm studying creation and development, business creation and development, but next semester I will change to IT, which means trajectory in business administration and strategy. This major, like the first 4 semesters these four are like the same topics as all the other bachelors, and then you can decide like the next 2 semesters you can decide if you want to continue with this major or you want to change to other bachelor. And at the end you can specialize in marketing, finance, logistics, and innovation. Those are some of the where you can specialize. Well, this is my career. Actually, I didn't know what I was going to study. Like about 1 month ago, I decided. I always knew I wanted to study business because I don't like engineering, so I don't like design and architectural things. And I've always been very good at talking, so I believe that business and talking are is a good idea. I'm going to talk to you about some companies that are the most innovative companies in the world right now. For example, Tesla is the first, ARM second, Under Armour the ninth, and Amazon is the eighth, according to Forbes. Well, Tesla is the most innovative company for one reason. They do what no one expects them to do. They go out of boundaries. They don't limit themselves and their imagination. They always work like people think they can do things and they do it. For example, Tesla has a Powerwall. The Powerwall is a home battery that charges using electricity generated from solar panels, and that helps people to save money. It helps them to have a cleaner environment because it's with solar panels and you can always have energy at house without having to pay every month for a receipt. They also have cars, electric cars. They are the Model S is a new model that they are completely electric. They are completely, how do you say, they are free from pollution, they don't contaminate the environment, they don't damage the environment. These cars have an autopilot. This is like the most incredible thing in the world. They drive by themselves. You don't need to be driving. You cannot be sleeping because the cars are not perfect. They are robots and they have a lot of systems, but you can be like just sitting in your car and put the address and the car will drive by itself, it will park by itself. It's really cool. It's something that doesn't exist. Well, they are already making these cars, but for example, Tesla already has years of experience, and in 20 years when all the other brands, all the other car developers like Ford or Nissan or other brands, when they start developing these type of cars, Tesla will already have a bunch of experience. I believe that my career, like in business, I would like to be my own boss. I would like to make my own project, my own company, and I believe like most of the people in tech, because tech is like entrepreneurship culture. Like most of the people want to make their own business and make something with their lives without having a boss or having to work for other people. Maybe some people want to work like that, but I don't. I believe that this major is really good for me, and it can be good for all people. People are always afraid of starting a business. They're always like, I don't have money, I don't have resources, I don't have this, I don't have that. But many people have very great ideas, but they don't start. They never start because they're afraid. Like you only need to, you don't need to be afraid. You need to just start. You need to give the first step. You need to face the consequences of starting, and if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to like take away the fear, and you need to just like jump, because that's the way most of the successful people That's why most of the successful people in the world and companies are successful. Because someone had an idea that maybe a lot of people think that it was crazy, but they started, and that's what makes them great. They learn from their mistakes and they innovate. Do you have any questions? No. Sure? You have questions?
Thank you. I have a question now. I have a
What question?
In what company would you like to work, or would you like to have your own company?
I actually don't know which of, I don't know what I will do with my life. Like I'm just studying and I'm hoping that with time I will know like, oh, I want to be like in the innovation. I know I like to be in innovation more than marketing or other things. I wouldn't like to work in a company, and if I work in a company, I would like to work like in Tesla or something like that, like the biggest, the most innovative companies in the world.